Even the wind and hail couldn't put this group of women off raising awareness. They're from the Warwickshire Federation of Women's Institutes, and they're giving up their time to promote the importance of having clean rivers. Every year, the WI runs a campaign which is decided upon by its members. This year's theme is Clean Rivers for Wildlife and Communities, which is all about creating more safe bathing areas in British rivers. That way, more of our water is measured for bacteria levels and quality.
In 2022, the Environment Agency put out their report that only 14% of English rivers came up to standard for microbiological content. And so it's a massive problem that if people do want to use the rivers for swimming, they're going to get ill if it's not properly looked after. But aside from that, we do recognise that lots of people don't want to go wild swimming, but the whole thing is that it cleans up the rivers for everybody. And so it's the basis of where we start.
Organisers didn't know how many people would turn up, but they say the numbers surpassed expectations.
I'm joining the march today because I feel so passionately about having clean rivers. It's just fundamental. Our wildlife is so important. We have the right to enjoy clean water, and it's just crazy what's going on in the 21st century to be having our sewage going into rivers. It's just bonkers. So the more people that are aware, the better, and things need to change very quickly.
I have swum in the River Lem for many years with my children and my husband, and I've had some of my loveliest times swimming in the River Lem. It's been beautiful, but for the last couple of summers I haven't swum because I'm too worried about what's in the river, and I feel that that's really sad, and it's even sadder that my sons and possibly their children will have an even worse situation because we've been let down so badly. So I just want to speak up.
Our resources dry up, we will have to find alternatives, and the thought of having to find alternatives for water is horrific, really. So, you know, if I can do a bit by publicising what's happening, then I'm quite happy to walk in the hail and the rain and freeze. It's the least one can do.
As well as raising awareness, organisers say the campaign has been good for members as well as the environment.
It was good for our ladies, our WI members, to actually feel that they could do something out in the community and start. Everything has to start from this much, and if you start from there, you don't know where you're going to end up, do you? But if you don't start, you don't know, do you?
The Warwickshire Federation is hoping to encourage other women's institutes to do something similar, and they've already got a follow-up event planned for the summer.